Hello, Twitch chat and YouTube. Welcome to a Monday night Vintage League. My schedule is going to be all whacked this week with a bunch of real life stuff happening. So I'm going to try to get as many streams in on my free days as I can so that there's some content for the masses. Now, a while back, we played Treasure Wheels, and a new card has been introduced since then. No, it's not Treasure Chest, but we will be doing that. Ragavan is probably the single best treasure card to be ever be printed. So we're gonna get some Ragavans in here, accelerate to some 3-drops, crack some treasure chests, and all in all, tinker as much as we possibly can. So yeah, so we have Tinker, and then we have sack 5 treasures in Tinker, Dragon Tinker, and we also have roll a 20 in Tinker, roll a 2 through 9, get 5 treasure tokens and Tinker. Steal an opponent's Tinker. You said Tinker is restricted, but I'm seeing 9 Tinkers in this deck. All right, that's enough of that. So we have Hull Breachers to fill up the treasure and blue count. Try to get to Force of Will with a very bare minimum of blue count for Force of Will. Have a dragon so that we couldn't get a dragon if we want a dragon. Also, it's kind of a nice dragon when it comes to treasures. We have both wheels to go with our Hull Breacher and Narset. And we have Dak Fadens and Prismari commands to go with our Hull Breacher. I think that's how that works. Target player draws 2, discards 2. Fantastic. And some restricted blue cards, restricted artifacts, restricted lands, and monkeys. In the sideboard, we've got Dredge Hate, Shops Hate. Oh, that just went off the screen. All right, Shops Hate, and some Doomsday Hate, which is, the 3 pillars of Vintage. Bazaar, Workshop, and Doomsday. Wait a second, Justin, that's not correct. We also have a Hellkite Tyrant, because if I can live that dream of stealing my shop's opponent's stuff, that would be fantastic. Also, the really sweet commander card, Dockside Extortionist, which I've never cast, but I sure hope to cast and make a bunch of treasures with. So, let's get this underway. All right, here we are in round 1 of our Treasure League. I see a Tinker. I haven't looked at the rest of the hand. There's a Tinker, and there's a Monkey, and oh, what a hand. Snapkeep. Look how many Tinkers are in our hand. We have 3 Tinkers in our hand. Blue-black land. Doomsday. I did not want to draw another treasure chest. I can tell you that much. Maybe we can get Dazed. I don't know. I don't know what the play is. We can dash a monkey, we can play a monkey, or we can play a Magda. I'm inclined to dash a monkey. I think that's my my preferred avenue of attack here. Obviously, this can get dazed, but I think putting them behind on a land is okay. All right, they have no qualms about the monkey. Monkey C? Oh, it's a bug. All right, we can battle with bug. No problems here. All right. This just be a collector roof, which I can't remove, probably. Oh, just a Tarmogoyf. I'm down. Yep. Tarmogoyf it is. No problem. All right. So I can tinker. While they're tapped out, they would need a Days of Force or a negation. Or I could just play Ragavan and Magda. Or I could dash this Ragavan. I probably should not have played a Volcanic into this, but I thought for sure it was Doomsday, but I probably should have just played an Island instead. I didn't really think that far ahead. I mean, I can play around Days and just sack my Ruby. Like, sack a treasure, sack my Ruby, play a land. Probably fine. Sure. Yeah, I guess I don't have to tap it all now. Fair enough. Gosh, that's a good sign. All right, we have a Citadel, but how good could our Citadel possibly be? I think we need Hullbreacher into Wheel for it to be good. All right, well, we have a treasure chest. And attack faded. All right, a mana crypt. Are we cracking treasure chests? Oh my god, we're doing it. We're cracking this treasure chest. I don't care if this is correct or not. I just want to crack it. Boom! Drew 3 cards, gained 3 life. Target player draws 2, discards 2. All right, okay, cool. I got a lot of spells on the stack here. We cracked a treasure chest. God bless. This stream was already worth it. Hold on, I need to. It has to. Sorry, just boom. Perfect. Hey, all right. This is what someone gets for playing Tarmogoyfs. Okay. All right. So we're playing against Tarmogoyfs. I have 0 sideboard cards. How do I actually win? I don't know. Probably wheel with a Hullbreacher, make them discard their hand, and then play a bunch of stuff. God bless. All right. So I actively do not believe I have any cards to bring in this matchup. I guess I can bring in Needles. I guess I can bring in Needles. And then we'll trim a treasure chest and we'll trim a Magda. Perfect. Just good deck building. We gotta name Wasteland and Oko and Deathrite Shaman and Tarmogoyf, you know. Needle on Tarmogoyf. Hey, Bug is one of the most winning decks in Vintage. We just beat one of the top Vintage decks in the format. True story. I'm glad that Brian let us crack a treasure chest, so... Yes. I big brained the Tarmogoyf players. We got them. Ragavan's so bad in this matchup. And I played 0 lightning bolts in the 75. Who needs those? Not I. All right. Deathrite Shaman. Right Shaman. Price is right. Yep. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna run a monkey into it. I'm 100% gonna run this monkey into it because if they elect to not block, we just needle the Deathrite Shaman. But if they elect to block, we actually made a lightning bolt, which we're not playing, so we do need that. All right, we got him. All right, nice Deathrite Shaman. It will now block the next time, but it's okay. I don't have to pay any more money on the Ragavan. All right, fair. Fair is fair. That's a little rude. I probably should have just gotten an ancestral there. Whoops. Exclamation mark F6 in chat. Double basics. I got a monkey. I played around Wasteland. Got him. Another oof. You got it. All right. No. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I will take one. All right. Now my mystical tutor probably just gets flusterstormed, but well. Oh, I did not get flusterstormed. I could totally go for wheels here, but I think just going for ancestral makes the most sense. I probably should have tapped the volcanic to do that. This can't get flustered, so okay. I guess I get to name Wasteland now. Yeah, Hull Breacher Treasure is not as strong when they can't be activated, but hello, Ryan. I didn't put another Tinker target in my board, which is interesting. Who needs it? I definitely would want a Sphinx in this matchup. Chat, I said, chat, what good are you? No, yeah, we cracked the treasure chest already today, Slasher, so it's a good stream so far. All right, we don't need a Sphinx anyways. We rolled an 11, and we drew 3 cards and gained 3 life. Did you ask if we wanted another target? Well then, this is awkward. All right, so do we just continue playing around Daze or just hold open Hull Breacher? Kind of down to just play a monkey and hold up Hull Breacher for a turn here. Didn't elect to eat my Ragavan. An interesting choice. I think Brian signed out of this one. That or he's winning millions of dollars playing poker at the same time. You know, one or the other, really. Oh, they can't eat. I have a Deathrite Shaman. Ha-ha! I keep forgetting we have a needle. All right, so not signed out. I'm the one who's signed out. Ah, jeez. Who lets this guy stream? Ridiculous. You got an answer for a Dak Vaden? If not, your hand's going away. All right, they do. Oh, we played around Force and Flusterstorm. We're so good at this game. I do think I'm down to just trade this monkey away again. I expect my opponent to like Oko or Vigor or something, so. Okay, yeah. No black mana is nice, huh? Treasure chest. All right, we can't activate our treasure chest. So we got a Force of Will and a Fluster. I feel like it's time. Oh, I successfully figured out that it was time, chat. Tarmogoyf deck. You'd love to see it. That wouldn't have gone very well, but it's fine. Yeah, perfect deck building is what I would call it. All right, here we go. Round 2. I don't think Take Your Time will be on Tarmogoyfs, so this is a sweet hand, though. We've had this Ruby in all of our openers, which I appreciate. How does Standstill beat a 2-1? I'm not casting this probe, by the way. I'm gonna hold it as Force Fodder. Urza Saga is unplayable. You heard it here first. Urza Saga, not a good Magic card. Totally not hyperbole, exaggeration, none of that. This is like a baby monkey. This is like if monkey wasn't a mythic rare. All right, what's our line here? I actually do believe that Urza Saga is probably extremely overplayed right now in Vintage. I don't think it's that good. It's like totally playable, but I think people are way overvaluing it. The meta, the decks have adapted, and everyone knows how to play against it. Like, this format is based around Wasteland right now, so you don't really want to be playing. Like, this format is entirely based around Wasteland and Force of Vigor, so it's such a really weird format to be wanting to play Saga in. So I'm gonna just probe them and see what's going on now. All right, so they are playing Doomsday, which is the one thing that's not playing Force of Vigor and Wasteland. They have a Misstep, and they have a Force. And all they have left after that is Gush, and about 1,000,000 mana. So, if I jam a Hull Breacher right now, they have to force it pitching something, and if they pitch Misstep, I can jam an Ancestral. Or I could just force pitching Ancestral and just resolve a Hull Breacher, and then they're pretty fucked too. I think if we just... I think this hand's pretty beatable. Force pitching Oracle. Yeah, I'm just gonna pitch my Ancestral Recall. And then they have nothing in their hand. This monkey is not going to resolve. I don't think I want to waste a treasure on it. I mean, my opponent has just nothing in their hand anymore, right? So... Strip mine. And they're dying pretty quick here. I mean, you don't really want to gush into a Hull Breacher, so... If they cast Doomsday now, they should die, right? They'll go to 5 life? Or is this... I don't know how Doomsday works. Hull Breacher is very good against Doomsday if you can get it to resolve. Like pitch an Ancestral to your Force of Will. But this is so dumb, though, because there's just no way I would ever have taken that line if I didn't have Gitaxian Probe. Gitaxian Probe is just the dumbest Magic card. I thought... Ugh. I hate Gitaxian Probe. Yeah, I pitched Ancestral to Force of Will because it was more valuable to resolve a Hull Breacher than draw 3 cards. All right, so we have 2 Flusterstorms to bring in this matchup. I think we're gonna trim on on some treasure chests here. They're a little slow. Maybe we can trim on a Magda as well and probably play like some Surgicals. It's not exactly a treasure chest matchup, but I will leave in one. This deck is not strange. It's bad. Which is why we can win with it. Ooh, Eternal Weekend. Eternal Weekend will not be in person. It will be online, and the details will be announced soon. I'm okay with that, as long as it happens. Sweet. This hand's great. Do you know what that means, though? It means I'm going to stream, like, 48 hours again, or just stream so many events. It's on Twitter. Card Titan just posted a tweet 10 minutes ago. Sorry, 1 hour ago. Do we play around days? I don't know. Let's find out. So stupid. Do I make decisions or... Oh, I see. I can't wait to stream 3 events again. That was a lot of fun. I mean, we are playing a lot of Moxen, to be fair. We're playing 5 Moxen, but we have drawn the on-color ones, so... Alright, so they do have a Fatal Push for our Ragavan. We're gonna have to choose what we want to do here, because they have Fatal Push, and they have Dark Ritual Doomsday, and they have another Doomsday, and they have a Force of Will. And if they drew a blue card, they have the Force of Will backup. So I could just misstep this Dark Ritual, and that will keep them off Doomsday for a little while. But then they will Fatal Push my Ragavan. But I don't think it matters if they Fatal Push my Ragavan, because I don't think I'm going to Ragavan. I'm just going to cast Tinker with Force backup. So I think this is just the best way to move forward here. Because they shouldn't have any ability to counter my Force, so... So it's Citadel time. Street Wraith, yeah. They did draw a blue card for Force. And I have a blue card for Force. So their hand is Push Doomsday Doomsday with not enough mana to cast Doomsday. And I'm going to put a Bolas's Citadel into play. Land. Crack. Yeah, I guess that's true, but whatever. Oh my god. Alright, too many lands. I'm going to cast this Ragavan and have it die to Fatal Push. Alright, see if they draw a land and play Doomsday. Preordain. There is no information available about it yet. They will be posting it later. Preordain. They went top bottom, so they drew this Preordain. So, and then they went top bottom. So they have one unknown card. We were looking for not lands on the top of our library. Surgical Extraction. Well, we have to cast it to move forward here. So, what is the biggest thing to get rid of? Street Wraith? Probably Street Wraith. Why would we care about Ritual at this point? Well, I have to cast the Surgical now with the targets that are available to me, chat. I can't just make up random targets. Alright, so they have Jet Doomsday Doomsday. We just want to put as much clock on as we can, and hopefully they don't draw like a good draw spell. Maybe we can find some counter magic. Alright. Cast this. I can't dash this thing, right? Doesn't look like I can dash this. Oh, a Force of Will is probably just good enough. For 5 life. Hmm. I don't know if I want to force Jet. What if they just draw a land? I say they just drew a land. I'm just gonna force the Doomsday. Wait, how much damage do they take here? They take 2, 2. So they go to 6. They don't have Street Race. I can just let this. Oh, then I can't force on the next turn though, because I don't have blue mana, right? Just counter it. Yeah, I guess we can just do that. Well, I think I should be able to win if I just find a mana source that's not a land. Right? No, that only does 8 damage. Well, I get 8 damage, and then I get 1, 2, 3 treasure tokens, so that's 7 permanents. I feel like I just attack and pass, right? Days. Going to 1 is fine. I'm just going to let the Doomsday resolve, and then if they drew a draw spell, I'll counter the draw spell. Okay, they're going to go to our turn, which is fine. We'll just play a dragon and win. Goldspan Dragon coming in. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is the best stream. Why are we winning, chat? Man. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, all right. Okay, hold up. Something's happening. The league continues. What do we got? Another beautiful hand? Yeah, I mean, okay. Sure. We're gonna crack some treasures, baby. So I think we're just save the time walk. Maybe not. Maybe we. Maybe we're just supposed to time walk. Just use it to cycle into a card. I think it's correct. Maybe we can get like a Force of Will or a Ragavan or something. Or, you know, all the Moxen. I got jewelry, let me tell you. I got some bling. Got all kinds of jewelry. All right, well, I sure hope that our treasure chest does not get countered. That would be a problem. Imagine we draw the Goldspan Dragon after I fetch the basic island. Oh, the chest resolves. Now, what are we up against? What are we up against? Oh, okay, Volcanic Island. No, I'm off that. That's not allowed. F6. Did you? What is that one? Oh, misstep back. Okay, all right. So we're treasure chesting. All right, all right. Shall we crack a treasure chest trap? We should. I feel like there's some kind of chat game we can do with this. Like you guys can all roll and chat or something. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of way we can get chat involved in this, but I don't really know how. Terrible streamer. Didn't think this through. Oh, everybody roll. The closest one gets something. I don't know what they get. There we go. Okay. Whoever rolls closest, only roll once, please. All right, we're cracking. We're cracking. We're cracking. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. What do we get? What do we get? We rolled a 4. We get a bunch of treasure. Anyone roll a 4? Oh, I see ZZ. ZZ rolled a 4. All right, ZZ, you win. Remind me to, I don't know. You get something. I don't know what you get, though. All right, what does this do for me? I guess we can hold on to this for now. And then I can loot next turn. And maybe still be able to shoot this. What do they get? What do they get? I don't know. A treasure chest? What do you think? I'm made of money? I will give them this treasure chest at the end of the stream. How about that? You have one exactly this treasure chest. Yeah, I currently can kill this, but I think I'm gonna wait until I can loot. Because we currently don't have cards, but we do have a lot of mana. Okay. They get to choose modes? No, I choose modes. 2 damage to any target, and I can loot. But now I can loot their hand away. So I guess we're gonna do that. Are we supposed to do that? That seems like incredibly greedy. I don't want to do anything on my turn. Open a chest. I can do that. We can open a chest in their honor. That's very doable. All right. So if I cast Hull Breacher, yeah, but who am I looting? Am I looting them and just giving them the opportunity to kill Hull Breacher? Seems like a little greedy to me, but I don't know, we can give it a shot, whatever. This seems like the greediest line we could possibly take. They forced it. Okay. So if I respond by Prismari Command killing this thing and killing their jet, that shouldn't... They both just die, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Just deals 2 damage to any creature, destroy target artifact. 2 damage to this, and destroy this. Yeah, I don't like this line very much, to be honest. I kind of like the idea of blocking, but I also didn't really like the idea of giving them another card, so... There's like a little bit here and there. I did just Cascade Command. True. Alright, so my opponent has 1 card and then 1 unknown card. Oh, they actually have a spell to cast with this? They just have Dig Through Time? Damn. That's pretty good. What'd they pitch this force? Oh, they had Force. I think they didn't force Treasure Chest, which is the biggest balls. I think they just let Treasure Chest resolve and said, you're gonna roll treasures. Doesn't matter. Oh, they found Ancestral off their Dig Through Time. Very nice. So now it's our turn to draw Ancestral. Oh, it's a castable spell. I do have a lot of mana, so that's nice. Do they have Sanctuary in their deck? Probably not, right? Nope, no Sanctuary. You can Wasteland me now, though. Yeah, I'm just off that life. They milled a sanctuary. Oh, they did mill a sanctuary. Wow. We just need a Bolus of Citadel. We just need not lands. I probably should have held this land for Dak Fadens. Probably. Oh, they're this Jeskai. They're Jeskai. Okay, that's a problem. We don't kill that. Maybe they're Jeskai Breach. Maybe they're like the Kane deck. Actually, I don't think Kane was playing. Ooh, you think this resolves? One can hope. All right, Citadel, baby. Twisties? It ain't so. Do I play? I don't think I need to play this land. Twisties. I can pay for that, right? Hell yeah, I can pay for that. I got all kinds of treasure. I can't pay for 2, but I'm not playing the land in case it got countered, so I could hold the land for a Dak Faden or a Prismari command. I think it's negligible using my land drop. I could also draw an Eclairon Academy. I straight up did not draw land, so it does look a little silly. But I think I was okay with that line. Can I save my Narset if I play a Ragavan? If they don't play any spells, technically that works. What am I doing? What's the plan? I could theoretically get in with a Ragavan and a Time Walk. I could hold so I could Mystical Tutor for Ancestral. I could just Ponder, hit a land drop. I think I'm just gonna Ponder. Always hit Lotus. Probe, Soul Ring, Strip Mine. I don't really want any of this. I guess I technically want a blue card for this Force of Will, but I really just don't want these cards. All right, well, Moto says they want this card. I think I'd still rather just hit a red land. All right, so Narset dies. They draw a card. We have a force. We can Mystical and Time Walk. We can't play a Citadel until we crack this treasure chest. If they don't have any spells, we can dash a Ragavan. All right, they had a spell. I don't know if we can... Winning through a Mentor might be problematic. I'm not really capable of actually combating a Mentor on the battlefield, so... Should I have, like, countered this very first Preordain? I feel like I wasn't supposed to. We do have flyers. This is a true statement. They bottomed 4 times. They found, like, 2 Preordains. Do I have to counter this, then? I guess I have to counter this. Do I have to pitch this Mystical? What are we doing if we... All right, so I guess we would be Time Walking plus Treasure Chest. And then we would want to hit treasures. So that we could cast Citadel. I guess. I mean, I could just Mystical for an Ancestral. And just get rid of time. I feel like I need this Time Walk, though. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cast Ponder, and I was supposed to just end step Mystical. Hmm. All right. So how much things can I play in one turn? I can play Treasure Chest plus Time Walk plus Ragavan, I guess. Time Walk, Treasure Chest, Monkey, F6. Maybe I'll just draw Wheel of Fortune. That would make things easier. Hmm. I'm really worried about our treasure chest drawing us 3 cards. I guess if I'm making 5 treasures, I'm only gaining 1 mana, so maybe I shouldn't. But I am getting black mana. I think we're just cracking this chest. All right. Chat, roll some dice. I think this is better than, like... I guess we could play Hull Breacher, Dak Vaden, and plant... I don't think Citadeling on the next turn is good enough with this many monks in play is the problem. All right, well, I'm just going to trust that chat knows what they rolled, because I'm going to crack this treasure chest. I'm looking for 5 treasures here. I rolled a fucking 20! God damn it! No! 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 How does this happen? How does this happen? All right, what does this say if the result is 20, search for a card. If it's an artifact, put it into the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. All right, hold on. You won, Bark. God bless. Huh. So we could get an academy, and then we could go Hull Breacher, Dak them. I think I like Academy, Hull Breacher, Dak them. There's the other line is to get the Wheel of Fortune and go Hull Breacher Wheel on the next turn, which I don't think is an unreasonable line. I'm just a little concerned with that line. How much damage am I going to take is the question. A lot, probably. All right. I think I'm going to go with Academy. I'm so sad. How do I hit 20 when I have this stupid Citadel in my hand? Only on stream, I swear. Someone clip that, please. Please. How does this happen? All right, my opponent's top decking. I really need them to top deck a land here because I can't take too much damage. If they top deck a spell, it's probably very bad for me. Bolt? What the fuck is this? So sad. My opponents are so good. Yeah, it's not actually deterministic if they didn't have monks. Because I'm currently going to die to these monks, probably. I can't believe we rolled 20 with the stupid Citadel in our hand. I mean, I can believe it. That's very much on brand. I'm not technically dead at the moment. They could hit 0 artifacts. They hit a fucking pedal. None of these cards are good, right? We're pre-boarded for the matchup. Running back. I think Fluster is kind of garbage for Breach. I'm sure it's better than Treasure Chest, but that's not what we're here for. Oh, we could just take out some treasure chests. To be fair, I do think I had to roll between a 2 and a 9. I do think 10 through 19 would probably have failed. So, no. That is not what Tabernacle is for. You think this says, you would bring it in against things that make creatures, but that's not how this works. You just only bring in Tabernacle versus Bazaar of Baghdad. I do think we had a pretty narrow range. I do think we had to hit 2 through 9, but I think we took the best line. So I'm pretty happy with the line. Well, I'm not super happy with the Ponder. And I think we actually lost. I mean, we would have won the game if we had played our land drop before Twist Ring. So maybe I just threw the game. I don't know. It made a lot of sense in my mind to not play the land drop so I could hit Academy. If they countered it, I would have Dak Fade in fodder. Like, I think if we're not being results based, I think holding the land drop was fine. And it just didn't work out. So we could have chosen not to ponder and just gone with use ponder as force of will fodder and mystical for something ancestral, probably. That might have been better. Maybe I wasn't supposed to ponder. I do think that there were a bunch of ways that we would have played that and won, so no, we just hit 20 on our stupid treasure chest with the Citadel in hand. Okay, so I actually could play this Breacher right now if I wanted to. I don't think I want to, but it is good if I didn't have the Citadel in my hand. I cast Tinker. I rolled the 20, which is Tinker, and I had to draw on the Citadel. Yeah. I would love a treasure here. I don't have high hopes for this treasure, but what do you say? You're tapped out. You can't daze me. Treasures? You love to see it. They bottom too. All right, I don't think I'm supposed to brainstorm now because I know that I'm drawing like an emerald. Do we play around days? Dacking them turns on their Dragon Rage channeler and might kill our Dak on the swing back is the problem here. No, I had an extra mana for the Hull Breacher. Dack them is really bad, chat. I actively think Dack them is the worst possible choice you could make here. Though, if I Prismari command and target this and I get dazed and they hit a creature or an artifact, it's pretty bad as well. Because they have to discard 2 cards. They're most certainly going to discard another creature, and then this becomes a 3/3 and I can't kill it. I think I'm going to use the Prismari command instead. I mean, Dak is hot. Look at that. All right. So this is fine. I don't. Yeah, I'm definitely going to attack now. Who knows if they just get this thing flying. No, it doesn't run into the same issue. Because I'm dealing 2 damage and killing this. They would have discarded this pedal to the Dak. And that would have became a 3/3 flyer. Like, I still am, can't do anything about this 3/3 flyer, but... Yeah, if I make them loot and they discard, this thing will have delirium. Oh, I fucking hate Breach. I'm just dead. Whatever. Why is this deck coming back? Why can't this deck just not be a thing? Whatever, man. What a joke. Remember when that guy said Demonic Tutor wasn't good in Breach? I remember. All right, cool. You got me. It like Dragon's Rage Channeler doesn't actively like help Breach's problems is the issue. Like Dragon's Rage Channeler just makes Breach weaker in the same areas that it did before. So all right, here we go. Round 4. We're gonna see if we can't deny Karate the trophy. This is not a keep. This is a keep. I don't know exactly what Karate is playing. But I'm going to try to treasure chest Magda here. That's what I'm here for. Magda. God. Probe. Sure. Look at my hand. See all my secrets. Oh my. Are we just getting Doomsday? That would be sad. Wasteland. Okay, so is it shops then? No, there's a preordain. It can't be shops. So this is bug or blue red. So bug or blue red maybe. All right. Well, I think I'm going to strip mine that. I sure hope it's not breach again. That'd be sad. I mean, it can be 4-color bug. So this is the best way to use my mana. I play my 3 mana for chess now. On the next turn, I time walk plus Magda, and on the time walk turn, I crack this for 4, hit 5 treasures, and then use Magda to get a Bolus of Citadel. I have a plan. My opponent only has 3 cards in hand. I don't remember what they did with their preordain. They found a land off the top. That's probably not good for me. Ah, fuck. I guess they could have cast that off of Lotus anyways, so it's not really a huge deal. What I think I'm gonna do is just time walk and hope it resolves. I think it's gonna get Flusterstormed, unfortunately. But if it doesn't get Flusterstormed, we're actually okay. I think I would rather not expose it to a wasteland from their side, even though that gives them extra additional information. Yeah, so they had force. All right, they have nothing left, so they get to stand up something, and this Oko lives. It's not good for me, but I guess I've had worse hands. That would be actually pretty good if this was still an artifact, unfortunately. So I'm going to force the trade and slam a DAC and steal their ruby, or just make them crack their Lotus. Maybe I make them crack their Lotus. No, I probably just steal the ruby. Then they have to turn the Lotus into an elk anyways. And we have an active treasure chest. I'll be interested to see what they do here. I assume they're going to stand up this Lotus and kill my DAC. Yeah. I mean, I successfully land death them somehow. And they also land death me, so now I can't crack my treasure chest. All right, well, I mean, Oko is very good against my current board state, but all right, here it is. I want to crack this treasure chest while I still can't get Oko'd. 20, baby. Sorry, I didn't give time for chat to roll. My bad, chat. You can roll real quick. I won't tell you what happened. Oh, I rolled a 12, so I drew 3 and gained 4. Okay. It's not particularly strong, but maybe I'll draw like a Hull Breacher. I rolled a 12. Anyone roll a 12? Any 12ers? I'm not seeing any 12ers. Scam stream. All right, I got a bunch of Magdas here. Which is not really what I want. And I don't think I'm allowed to just give them a new hand. So I have to wait till I draw one of my 4 Hull Breachers before casting this wheel. I think doing anything other than that would be sus. Y'all going wild. All right. All right. We are going to lose to a pile of food here. Only one food. Elk. Only one deer is coming in. Fair. All right. Draw. Dragon. It looks like an elk to me, but I'll give it my best shot. Only becomes a target of a spell. It's kind of sad. I guess I'll just bring the Oko down. I do have enough to hold Breacher Wheel now. Yep. Dragon down. It's now an elk. Yeah, you got a Deathray Shaman. Am running out of time. And health to use off of my Citadel. We might just have to wheel anyways. I guess I can double attack Oko here, and then they have to block with something. I guess if they just block here, the Oko doesn't die. But I get a treasure. I mean, I could be playing Pyroblast, which answer Oko really well, but this is not no Pyroblast zone. Okay, they're just gonna kill the Magda. That's fine. All right, the question becomes, do we wheel? Do we wheel? I'm pretty against the idea, but I don't really know how we're gonna get anywhere if we don't. We don't really have a huge mana advantage, seeing as I only have 3 mana post wheel, and they have the ability to fluster. I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll force something on their turn. Tarmogoyf. Don't think I care per se, but it's also a pretty good use of my mana, so. Oh, they're gonna fluster? That's beautiful. Look at that, chat. Played around Flusterstorm. Oh, now my wheel will resolve. So. They probably just hit me for 6 here. Oh, well, if they're gonna turn this into an elk, then I'm just fucking blocking, so. Okay, alright. Well, how about a Hull Breacher? Let's draw a Hull Breacher, or an Narset. Another Magda. Not sure I want to cast this. I'm not gonna cast this. Found the Hull Breachers. Found the Hull Breachers. Yeah, I'm not sure we're getting another turn is the problem. And then my opponent has 7 cards in hand, so... there are a lot of problems. I also don't know how exactly we would win the game, but... jeez, you have a fluster after all of that? My opponent's wheel was pretty good. No, we're playing blue and red. So much bug in this league. I guess it's not exactly bug, it's rug. No, there was black. Was there black? I don't remember. It's all the same to me. We brought in needles and we took out a chest and a Magda. Just 4-color Deathrite, like I said in the beginning. Shout out Slasher, who said that 4-color Deathrite didn't play that. If they time walk, we just die. So we have to fight over the time walk. You were wrong. Don't say you were correct. You were wrong. Come on now. You were wrong. You said I don't think they play that. Oh my lord. Impossible. Fair, fair. This is too many treasure chests. I'm off it. Let's try again. I also have my mountain, so I can't brainstorm with the fetch land. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is just never going to work, but do our best. Because I'm needling Wasteland. Never a no death rights. Pretty bad for me. I could have like fetched a basic and mountain and needled Deathrite Shaman, but I don't know. Not a super fan of that one. I could get a Moxen and just slam a Citadel here. God, it's so medium. So medium. Alright, we're off the Citadel plan. Nah, I don't really like that line. They just have force anyways. I don't know why I bothered. Probably should just conceded when I mulliganed. Alright, trophy for karate. They did it. I'm off it. Let's get this over with. It's no longer fun. I'm off it. All right, round 5. The 5th and final round. Can we get a treasure chest for our treasure chests? That is the question. I would like to play. Ooh, my opponent has a Lurrus. Or a main deck Leyline, I guess. No, they haven't got their hand yet. So definitely a Lurrus. So that makes me think they're probably playing Underworld Breach. So we would, no bazaars tonight, no shops tonight. Just blue combo and fair blue. We have our nice curve of 3-drop, 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 5-drop. So we're gonna have to mulligan that. This one's a little bit better, but you are guaranteed to lose the game if you cast Dak Faden off of Black Lotus on turn 1. I think we're still going to do it, but it's a, what is that? What are those called? Urban legend? Vintage proverb? It is known. Yeah, exactly. No one has ever won the game after casting Black Lotus on turn 1 and then playing Narsetto off it. You just don't have the CADs. So that does make me a little happy on the inside, so I accept. Turn 1 Tinker hands are not blanked. They just have to win the game on turn 1, which a lot of Tinker hands do. Yep, another Breach player. I don't like this Breach revitalization. I'm not about it. Kind of want it to go back to being a dead deck. Not thrilled. What don't I like about Breach? I don't like playing against it. It's always good against whatever I'm doing. The trick is I don't actually like playing Magic. That's the problem. But perfect. All right. Get in there, monkey. All right, monkey. Show me Ancestral Recall. Survey says Flusterstorm. Unlucky. You tried your best, little monkey, and that's what matters. Yeah, when we don't like have a bunch of Moxen, I don't feel like our deck does very much. Yeah, I've hit a recall off monkey. I think only once though. The best picture I've seen for monkey is somebody casting a Niv Mizzet. I don't know, Oath players Niv Mizzet. That was definitely the best one. Yeah, we don't even have any Pyroblast in our deck to steal things. So good deck building once again. Perfect deck building from Justin. I would be pretty happy if I can get my money back in this league, so I can just be. We did it. We did the thing. Started off nice and strong, so like plenty of clickbait. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, Ancestral. I guess it's 3 mana Ancestral, so... But it also means that they can Mystic Sanctuary it back later, so not exactly 3 mana Ancestral. Yeah, you got an Ancestral. Congratulations. Resolves. Yeah, but it's like not actually 3 mana Ancestral, because it's like 3 mana double Ancestral, because your land has Ancestral. Doesn't actually... Stop trying treasure chests. I need to draw my own Ancestral. What needs to happen here. I could steal this Ruby, which might be good for long-term gains here. Let's dash first. 4 mana deck that costs 2 cards. Yeah, it's a little bit stronger. Show me. Ooh. Good monkey. Good monkey. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm just gonna cast all my stuff. What's the one that I don't want to get dazed? I guess Treasure Chest is still shit, though. Maybe we should just plus our Dak Faded. Though we're probably just gonna die, right? They're just gonna cast Breach and kill us. I know. Unfortunately, we can't activate Chest. No, we're gonna draw Citadel and then it'll get a 1. And then it'll get a 20 for us. Was leaving Lotus in exile better? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if they cast Breach, we're dead anyways, so I don't feel like the stopping them from having Lotus is gonna be good enough to beat them, so. Our deck doesn't play interaction. We didn't build our deck with interaction, chat. Yeah, they can very easily kill me without Lotus. Yes, I don't think it matters giving the Lotus player Breach or not, because if they just cast Ancestral a couple of times, it's game over anyways. We have 4 Force and 0 blue cards, so... Yeah, I'm aware they can get... Like, I'm aware, chat. I could leave the Lotus in exile, and it does nothing, and no one gives a shit. Like, Breach is still going to kill me if they don't have a Lotus. No. They're just like they're on the first level. They think, oh, Breach. They need Lotus. Lotus is their combo piece. You need to stop them from getting it. But the truth is, it doesn't actually matter. It's irrelevant. If they have a Breach, I'm dead anyways. I'm dead anyways. Like them just them casting Ancestral is always going to kill me. So. Oh, I totally forgot about it. Not me, to be honest. I was supposed to help. Anyways, I think boarding and surgical extraction is just not what you want to do against. And I could bring in Fluster, but it doesn't actually counter the things you need to counter. Like none of the cards I have in my deck are set up to actually combat Breach in any way. So. That's not unreasonable. Just not casting Treasure. I mean, what are we here for? Are we here for good play? Or are we here to crack treasure chests? Like, all right, like my sideboard chat is 4 cards because we played against 0 Bazaar and 0 Shops. Fantastic. This is my sideboard for the whole tournament. And I don't really value Flusterstorm versus Breach, so we brought in Flusterstorm versus Doomsday, and we brought in Needle versus Deathray Shaman, and that's all we've done. It's fantastic. It just do be like that. I think it's perfectly reasonable to cast Lotus, not use it, activate Dak anyways, but I don't know. I really don't think giving them Lotus is going to change an outcome of the game in any significant way. So okay. I'm gonna play a treasure chest. And if I don't draw a land, I will play a Hold Reacher. But if I do draw a land, I can crack a treasure chest. Alright. I didn't get there. But I'm breaching some holes, so I mean, it's a meme deck. We don't have good matchups versus anything. Yeah. Commander banned card. Not this one. No. Not the Soul Ring, chat. Not the Soul Ring. I know. I got you confused. I know you thought, oh, Commander banned card, Soul Ring. No. The Merfolk. Yeah. The Merfolk. That you removal. No. Commander's wild, man. The 3/2 for 3 mana. That one. Too good. Sorry. Yeah, the Merfolk that got banned in Commander, you know? Thassa's Oracle. Wait, no? Thassa's Oracle not banned in Commander? Huh. Thassa's Oracle. Oh. Wrong Merfolk, I guess. I don't want to draw any more Hull Breachers. Alright, whatever, fine. It is what it is. I'm actually playing Merfolk Tribal. A little bit of beatdown, a little bit of aggro. Alright, so if they put an instant in their yard, this thing's a flyer. They did not put an instant in the yard, which means they do have to play an instant when they attack here. I got a Hull Breacher. Ooh, is it a dead Dragon's Rage Channeler? You love to see it. Ambush Viper, too strong. The worst part about this game, though, is the minute they just drop Reach, we just die. But 3/2s do attack, and that's all that matters, really. Yeah, our deck very much not legal in EDH. Very much. The classic mismatching Hull Breachers as well. I don't know how legit it actually is as a win con, but I still have no interaction. So if my opponent kills me, they kill me. Like, I can't do anything about it. Lightning Bolt, my Hull Breacher. I'll allow it. And by I'll allow it, I mean I have no spells. Just let me do my 20%er. Not 20%er, 7%er. Let me do my 7%er. I just want it. Red? Underworld Breach? Guess I allow it. This one doesn't look like it'll kill us. I think they're just gonna try to regrow this lightning bolt. I guess they get to kill all of our hull breachers at the cost of using their whole yard. Whatever. I don't want to give that, like, if they're doing this, that means they have a draw spell, and I don't want to give them the opportunity to cast it right now. I think if they just have to have Ancestral, right? There's no other reason you would do this. Lose your Black Lotus, lose your Time Walk. I don't know. Pretty happy with how that went. All we need to do is draw that land. No, they're just not going to cast it. That's not how this works. They just wait, and then I can't cast my Hull Breacher. And then I have no creatures in play. Like, if they just play, like, correctly, and Crazy's going to play correctly, and they just, like, cast Preordains and hold up 1 mana, like... No. Definitely don't like the line you guys want to take. As long as my opponent doesn't, like, make the worst possible choice, which would be, like, just play a blank Ancestral into open 3 mana. It doesn't look like they actually have Ancestral. It looks like they have Probe, Preordain. So we might have been able to pull it off. But, I don't know. All you people who actually respect Hull Breacher. Not me. I don't play around the first Hull Breacher, but why I'm bad. Demonic. Come on. Let's go. Oh, at least we get to cast Tinker. Shall we tinker this treasure chest? Oh, Night's Whisper. Wow. Oh, they have Mist Up. That's fair. That is how I feel about this whole league, not me. It was so great to have a nice start though. That was a good it was a good illusion, you know? Whatever. This is why we're here. Sure. Now we'll draw the land next turn, so we can't, you know. Man, playing blue mirrors where your opponent has the good blue cards and you have none of the good blue cards is atrocious. Just horrible. Like, not registering 4 Preordains is real rough. Wonder if my opponent's gonna get their Lurrus. Start replaying Breach every turn. No. Like, the whole... I don't want to play just a random Magda deck. I don't think it's good. We're playing it because we're playing out new cards. We're trying to have some fun. Like, we rolled a 20 today. That's what we did today. The problem any of these decks will always have, Wicked, is they are never, ever going to be as good as the optimized blue decks in Vintage. Like, you'll win some games because you have Tinker and Ancestral, but your deck will always be worse than the optimized blue decks. It'll always be worse than Doomsday. It'll always be worse than Breach. It'll always be worse than like all of these decks. Right, we're memeing. We're not trying to make a good Magda deck. Yeah, Mario, I rolled a 20 and I had the stupid Citadel in my hand. Magda is a meme. Monkey's very good, and there are actively good monkey decks. Hint, they play Preordain and Delve spells. This means they have their last card in hand is another Breach. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have given him a Petal. No, Petal gives them Lurrus, so you don't want to give him Petal. So I guess this fetches white mana for Lurrus. They just have a Breach as their last. All right, whatever. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, the problem, like, yes, but the treasure chest is not the reason that our deck is losing. The whole deck is the reason the deck is losing. Prismari Command, Magda, Treasure Chest, Goldspan Dragon. Like, there's just a ton of really bad cards in my deck. There's like 10 of them. I'm playing in Vintage with 10 bad cards. Yes. If you came here for winning, you didn't come to the right place. So we did get to do the thing a couple of times, which is more than I can ask for. We cracked a couple of treasure chests. We had some great Tinker games in the beginning of the day. So it was not a bad league by all means. We had a couple people roll the right number. So I remember ZZ and someone else did, but I don't remember who it was. I think 2 people rolled the right number, so I'm going to open 2 treasure chests if I have them. I do. All right, this one is for ZZ for rolling the right one. And I forget the name of the other person who rolled the right one. That's really cool. Like that. And then there was one other person who rolled the same number as me, and that is... Boom. Oh! This is just leagues paying off. How whitelisted can the streamer be? I needed three more of these, so they're like what, 100 tickets now probably. I should have fought like Kane to get them early, but ding ding ding. Treasure chests pay off. You'd love to see it. It's not even on the list. Paste. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's the league. Thank you for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That'll help me out, help the algorithm, grow the vintage, all those good things. And I will see you in the next video.